first ever known mention of backwards long jumping in Mario 64 was in the November 2000 issue of Club Nintendo, Nintendo's official Spanish magazine. It described how you could use it to get up the endless staircase. The news of this trick spread out after it was published here, later reaching internet communities and eventually becoming one of the most iconic and widely known video game glitches. The magazine credited two brothers, Jose and Dante, for originally sending in the trick. Today, I spoke with Dante to learn more about how this all started. Thanks for joining me for this video.
No problem.
Alright, so the first question for you was, what was the story of how you and your brother originally discovered the backwards long jump trick?
Well, this was kind of fun. When I was 7 years old when I started this game, was in '96. I was 5, 6 years old. So I was currently jumping around, and I was a kid. So the fun thing here is that I like how Mario keep doing these kind of noises rapidly, really fast, like woo 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 woo, or something like that. No, so I was like I was looking for stairs to do this really fast. So I was trying to do this really fast and in the stairs. So I was like jumping, and Mario keep doing that sound really fast. So randomly, I started doing this jump, but I started doing backwards. So my brother saw that and say, that's interesting. This guy, this little guy, found that just doing backwards, but I never tried on the infinite stairs. So I just found the backward jump, but my brother applied in the infinite stairs, almost with the same reason of making Mario make the noise really fast. And he just found that Mario went really fast, and and he just get to the top. But it was not his intention. He was just trying to make him laugh, because I was just a kid, and I think that was funny that Mario went, woo. So when he did it, his main reason was making him laugh. But we just found that glitch. So yeah, that was the story behind that. I was just messing around, being stupid, like just making Mario make a noise rapidly, really fast. So that was the reason.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. So, what was the process of like sending the glitch into the magazine?
Well, that part was more like my brother, because I was just a kid. I was not reading letters or something. So he write it down with a letter, because we had internet in that time. It was '97, '96. So he told me that he sent that letter on the '98, and it appeared 3 years later in the magazine. So it took 3 years for Club Nintendo to read the letter and put it into the magazine. It was in, if I am wrong, it's on October, right?
Yeah, I have the magazine right here. It was in, let me see. It was November and 2000.
November.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, the Majora's Mask cover. So yeah, it took almost 3 years. So he sent the letter by normal letter system and in Mexico, and it took 3 years just to be able to. And they didn't send anything to my brother. It just appeared. We randomly see it. In fact, I think that he didn't notice. I told him like, "Hey, we are here," and he was, "What? I sent that like 3 years ago." So he was not aware. He just found like 2 3 months later that we were in that part of the magazine. I think that one friend told me, "Hey, your name is there." I said, "What?" So I told my brother, and he was like, "What?" So yeah, we were not aware. I mean, because we have well, my brother has almost all the magazines of Blue Nintendo, but I obviously he was not reading all of them. He was just reading the parts that he wanted, right? Me the same. I was just reading the games I wanted. So yeah, so we noticed because one friend told me that I was in the magazine. I went to that magazine and showed that to my brother. He was not aware. So yeah, that was the story of 3 years it took to Club Nintendo to read it and able to publish it.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting. So it was actually known about like 3 years before people like found about it through the magazine. It was started on the internet and all that. So that's pretty neat that to know about.
Yeah. And some I know that this is not in the questions, but something that I how I noticed this is because everybody, I think that everybody did this in the internet, just searching your name, right? I don't know if you do that in Google, just search your name. And I did it randomly. I was bored. I don't know, it's like 5 years, 6 years ago. I was bored. I just looked my name, and I found that there is a page that is called SM64, Super Mario 64, but it's sm64.com, and it's the history of backward long jump, and it's in English, and it has a scan page of that magazine, and it shows my name. So that's why I found that page, because it was my brand, my complete name on there. Again, my brother was not aware, and I show, hey, your name is here in this American page. I don't know, it's from the United States, I don't know. So that's how we found that someone already that magazine and scanned it and put it on internet, because randomly I just searched my name.
Mhm. Yeah, the website. I think that's actually where I originally found out about this. How the story that appearing in the magazine. The next question was like, how'd it feel like seeing the trick that you discovered? Like, it's become such like a huge thing online. It's like a really iconic piece of Mario 64 and speedruns and all that.
Well, when I saw that, the very first thing is when I saw that on the internet was like, oh wow! I mean, I'm part of the history, but I mean, I don't have an award or something. It just feel that okay, I started something. But then there was another video that I think I shared with you. This guy salty something. You can put the you can put the username there.
Yeah.
That he did the all the progression, and I think everything started with that trick. That trick, it was the gating item of the speed running. But as you know, I am not a professional gamer like speed running. I have seen a lot of videos of people speed running. They have a talent. They have a some kind of gift that I don't have. I was just a kid, just enjoying Mario, making sounds really fast. But yeah, I feel like it was like random. It was not my intention to do that, but it feels weird. I mean, it's really funny to feel like that. Like I started something without knowing that it was about to start that. But the cool thing is that you can use that as an icebreaker with the friends. It's like, oh yeah, tell everybody that you are Super Mario trick, and everybody say that like, oh yeah, Dante, that's a Mario super trick, and I say, yeah, well, it was just random. How I feel? I feel weird. I don't feel that I need an award or something. It's just thank you that everything started with that trick, and I cannot say I feel proud because it was random. I mean, I was not trying to do that, but yeah, it's a funny story. It's something weird to talk, something weird to tell to the friends, but yeah, it's good. It's a funny story to share with the guys for the lols and jiggles.
Yeah. So that's really cool. So thanks for doing this video with me.
No problem. Yeah, so thank you for I don't know, taking the time. I mean, reaching a random Mexican guy trying to get content. I don't know, it feels weird. It's the first time I get interviewed. So yeah,
Yeah.
thank you for your time and for your effort of creating this content. So thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, bye bye.